Hey, Jason Ryan back with part 2 in our push-up prayer series for your Christian Power Devo. You guys ready? Now look, last time we talked about just the basics, like 101 of push-ups. Like if you've never done a push-up in your life, here's how you start. And we're in my kitchen again because I like to make it very functional and applicable to wherever you are. You can always be training. So just as a reminder, you're here, long spine, push away, that kind of thing. We talked about that in part 1. Now, a lot of coaches want to instantly make something harder for their clients. I want people to feel confident and really succeed at something before we necessarily make it harder. So one way to do that is just start adding movement in. You don't have to change the angle or anything else. So I like to do a little something called spider push-ups. So let me show you this. So once you've got this down, you feel pretty confident here, just start adding in some movement. And look, I'm just coordinating it. Because athletic ability needs to get out of the gym, and you need to be able to apply it to more dynamic kind of movements. So you can just kind of walk these back and forth. Keep the long spine, keep lower to the same position every time, keep that joint angle at the elbow the same. All right? So spider push-ups. Now, this is only part 2, but I'm going to go ahead and throw in some other fun stuff. You can also play around with the hand grip. Again, kind of staying at the same level. All right, so let's say you're here and you feel confident with some spider push-ups. You can even let one of your push-ups come to a closer grip. That's going to hit the triceps a little bit more, keep your elbows pretty snug. All right? Or you could get out crazy wide, all right? Still try to maintain, and look, my elbows are flying out a little bit more for this one. Still try to maintain the long spine, that kind of thing, all right? So work in spider push-ups, maybe at the countertop level, maybe at that chair level we talked about before, or obviously even on the ground. Get really confident in it, and then I'm going to show you some other ways that we can make it harder coming up in part number 3. All right, so it's time for our prayer part in this push-up prayer series. And look at this. We've got a little bowl on our counter in our kitchen, and actually we keep this in our living room, but you can keep this in your kitchen, you can keep it anywhere it's convenient where the family kind of hangs out, and you want to be prayerful. And if you look inside here, you just see a bunch of slips of paper with some different prayer requests on it. So what we call this is the popcorn prayer, all right? So what you can do is as you're working out, or maybe you're doing the dishes, or whatever, pull out a prayer. I don't know what this one is. Let's see what this is. Oh, the Justices. Great friends of mine, Blake Justice, best friend since 8th grade. So I've got their name on the slip here. So what I might do is maybe pray for the Justices while I'm doing the dishes or preparing supper or hitting my spider push-ups, okay? Let's pull out another one, see what else we have in here. Oh, the Warrens. That's my next door neighbor, okay? So just pray for their family, just hope they're doing well. So you can put neighbors, you can put family, friends, whatever. You can put situations. I know the future of Rhymer Fitness is written on one of these sheets. You can put any kind of issue going on in your life. So it just kind of gives you a prayer focus for that particular few minutes that you're doing something or you just want to be prayerful. Okay, so there's your Power Devo. Cool new way to kind of move with your push-ups and popcorn prayers. Write them all out. This is also healthy because it kind of gets it out of your head. Put them on a sheet of paper, cut it up, or write them on scraps, throw them into a pot or bucket, start pulling them out and pray for important people in your life. All right? There's your Power Devo. Live with strength.